I enjoy being able to work relatively at my own pace. Like there are deadlines each week, but, focusing on one thing at a time, doing it completely online, it makes things really convenient, especially for people unlike me who have, other circumstances, more demanding jobs, families, things like that.
I'm a single mom. I'm 45. I work full time. So trying to squeeze school into that kind of a schedule is not the easiest thing to do. So with the flexibility of having classes whenever it works for me has been paramount. I like the fact that I only have to focus on one thing at a time. And also, I really like the fact that the classes are only 6 weeks long. I can do anything for 6 weeks, including statistics.
Well, focusing on one thing at a time, like one class every 7 weeks, it doesn't feel accelerated. I understand that it's a 7-week versus a 16-week class. And the workload is a little bit heavier, but like I said, having the kind of work at your own pace and having things due each week, I can find days where Monday I'm super busy, don't want to do anything on Monday. But Tuesday I can come back, and if I don't finish up everything on Tuesday, I can do it Thursday. Just the flexibility, even though it's accelerated, being able to do one thing at a time and have a flexible schedule makes it a lot easier to get things done.
Yeah, our faculty is really unique in the sense that a lot of our faculty are hired with extensive experience. So they have a lot of balance between what goes on in industry and in the real world, as well as in the classroom and the contextual pieces that you would get in a traditional class. So, working with the faculty has been wonderful. I've learned a lot from the faculty. It's very humbling to work with faculty that have such rich experiences. I would say that the faculty here are swift and nimble, and as we start to see some of these trends occur, they've all been team players. They've all been people that want to contribute to the bigger piece and to adapt to the best to best serve our students.
So when I talk about Baker, this is what I tell people. It's a university. It's got the resources of a big school, but you do still retain that small, traditional, small campus feel. And the people we hire are very responsive. They understand circumstances, so they're very accommodating to people that have those, different backgrounds.
They get it. They understand that we have lives outside of here, and so when something comes up, they are very willing to make accommodations in the best way that they're able to.
Being primarily adjunct focused means that our faculty are in the business world doing the thing that they're teaching, or did at least for a good number of years before they became an adjunct. So we have a good number of faculty who were in the business working field in high positions who have decided that they want to start teaching, and so they have turned to doing adjuncting. They're ready to give back. They're ready to give back to the community because they want other people to benefit from what they have learned over the years. So it's also a little different. Their motivation is not purely research. It's that they really care that the students are learning the thing that they're supposed to be learning in a practical way where they can go right to their job tomorrow and implement something that they've learned in class.
I really liked the final project for my first class, my Intro to Business class. It incorporated the subject matter, and it was kind of a fun case study because it's Lego and they're a big international business. I don't know, it was a good way to synthesize something fun and a writing component, and then also the course material. I really like that project.
They are really good at just getting the conversation going between all of the students that are there for those things, but they listen well and they pose interesting assignments, and they share interesting information, and they do as much as they can to keep it from just being this assignment after this assignment after this assignment of the same type of thing. It's they mix it up, they make it different, they make it critical and analytical, or critical thinking and analytical thinking, as opposed to just write this paper, write this paper, write this paper, because that gets boring, and I don't feel that you learn things as much that way.
I haven't logged on. I'm going to do my homework tonight. But yeah.